In this tutorial, we'll talk about using basic spatial analysis. If you look into your Lab 5 data folder, you will see a parcel data, a canopy data. So go ahead and load this data in ArcMap. For the sake of giving it a spatial reference and having an image in the background, you can open the world imagery so that you can see where this area is located in Las Vegas. So suppose that you're asked a question that how much of an area in a given parcel is covered by a tree canopy. Now you have a canopy data layer. In order to extract that information, we would need to perform a spatial analysis, and in this particular case it's called spatial overlay, where we will overlay or intersect the canopy layer with the parcel layer to find where a given parcel and canopy match, and then from there we can compute the area of a canopy in a given parcel. In the previous tutorials, you have learned how to use Arc Toolbox to find different tools. In this tutorial, we'll use a search tab on the right side. You can enter the phrase that you're looking for or a keyword, and it will find the tool. For example, we want to intersect different layers, and it has found us the intersect analysis tool. If you open the intersect analysis tool, you can enter the layers that you want to intersect. For example, in this case, parcel data and canopy data, and provide a name to this to the output and the location where you want to output it. There is some other information, for example, how much tolerance to provide when it is intersecting between different lines. So go ahead and click OK. You will see the status bar and the output will show up in the layers. Here, if we zoom in to a small area and look at what the overlay has done, let's go to canopy data, select and make this as the selectable layer, and click the selection tool. Now if you click here, you will see that this was the original polygon. Now after intersection, if we make the parcel intersection layer as a selectable layer and clear this, you will see that the outer part is gone, whereas the other sections have been divided into two smaller polygons that correspond to the two parcels. Now if you look at the attribute table of this intersected layer, you will see that the attribute tables of the parcel data and canopy data has been combined. So you can see that the shape and area from the first layer is still available, and it has computed the length and area of the newly created parcels, and also all the information from parcel data, such as parcel number, where it is located, and zip code, etc., is also available in this new layer. For example, let's look at the first 4 rows. If you see, it's the same parcel. The parcel number is exactly the same. If we zoom to the selected rows, you will see that it actually has 4 polygons that came from the canopy data. So if you look at the shape, the length and area of the parcel, it's exactly the same, which is the red rectangle. But if you look at the length and area of canopy, then you can now, if we go to the selected ones, now you can see that it's all of these 4 polygons are represented here. So that concludes the tutorial on how to overlay. If you You should try the other overlay techniques also, for example, clipping and union on the same data. In the next tutorial, we'll talk about how to get tabulated data from spatial data. For example, in this case, how much area is covered by canopy in different parcels.